Hi, welcome. Here's your writing lesson for today. This is writing lesson 7.4. Okay, today you're going to need your writing notebook, not the writing packet, just your writing notebook, a blank sheet of paper. And you're going to turn to the next blank sheet in your writing notebook. So vocabulary is very important when it comes to writing. Words are special, and we use them in special ways to describe things. What we're going to do in our notebooks today is we're going to talk about the kind of vocabulary the author used in the story, How I Became a Pirate, the story we read. And we're going to talk about how do these words add to the story. So the story, we already read the story. It's about a boy who went on an adventure and became a pirate, right? They have some language in here that it could be kind of hard for someone to understand. When the pirates start talking, do they speak proper English? No. Let's read just this page real quickly and see what they say here.
When they landed, the head pirate climbed out of the boat and yelled, "Ahoy there, matey! Be this the Spanish Main?"
Ahoy there, matey. Be this the Spanish Main? What do you guys think he means by that? What is ahoy there, matey? What do you think that means? Like hello, hi. And what does be this the Spanish Main mean? Maybe is this the Spanish land? Right? Right? Okay, so I don't think you guys really understood that. But he's trying to ask him if this is the land of the Spanish, right? So in our writer's notebook, we're going to add this vocabulary. We're going to write ahoy there, matey. Let's start with that one. And then we're going to write down what that means. I'm sorry, I'm going to write it down too because some of the spelling is going to be hard. He says, ahoy there, matey. And we said that means what? Hi there. And then he says, is this the Spanish? He doesn't say land. He says, is this the Spanish Main? And that means basically, is this the Spanish land? Okay. All right, make sure you're writing this down, please, in your notebook. I'm just going to talk while you write, okay? It's in your desk. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. What else does he say in the story? Well, in the story, we know that he say ahoy there, matey means hello there because, look, this is the first time he sees him. Look at him. He's looking at him like, oh, my goodness, right? So he knows that he's probably saying hello. All right, let's read here and see what does this mean.
He walked around my sandcastle. He looked at the moat, then yelled back to his crew, "He's a digger, he is, and a good one to boot." "A good one to boot," the others.
What do you guys think a good one to boot means? What does that mean, Dustin? No. Like he's a good digger. Very good. A good one to boot must have meant that he's a good digger. Let's write that down. A good one to boot could mean a good digger. I mean, if that's I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, I guess. All right. A good one to boot means probably like a good digger. All right, if I move on, and I know I'm going to go back in a little bit. I'm not going to read all of them because there's a lot in here, and I don't want to write all of them down. I just want to kind of get the idea of how he became a pirate and the kind of pirate language that he uses in the story to kind of make the story funner. Okay. We're off. That's pretty much very understandable. All right, let's talk about this one. What does he say? He says, "Down the hatch," we all shouted. "The meat," we all roared. What does he mean, down the hatch? We talked about that one. What does that mean, Rena? Very good. It means to swallow. So down the hatch means to swallow. And we talked about that. Hold on, I'm going to put these closer together. We talked about that before because a hatch is like a small, narrow way. So down the hatch would mean that, like, to go down your throat, right? And did the pirates have much manners when they were eating? No, not so much. Let's see, what else do they say? Shiver me timbers. Have you guys ever heard of that before?
Yes.
Shiver me timbers. What do you guys think that means? Maybe it means like, to me it would mean like cold too, because shiver means shaking, so that means maybe you're cold. But I don't think so. I think when pirates say shiver me timbers, they mean like, oh my goodness, oh no, oh, like surprised, right? So, I'm just going to say, oh no. Probably means like, oh no. And the reason I know that is because I look at the context of when the pirates say shiver me timbers, what is going on around them? What is happening? How can I infer that that's what that means? Okay? Very good. They're like surprised. All right. Now, if you're not done writing, again, I promise I'll go back and give you as much time as you need. Right now, let's go through and look at some more of the things that they say in their pirate language. No tucking, but that's not really pirate language, right? Why is he saying no tucking? They're not very good, because they're not going to tuck him in. He wanted to be tucked in. And then here is when the pirate ship was going to crash, and he was scared, and no one noticed him. And let's see here. We drew a map to find the treasure again, and he had an idea to bury the treasure in his backyard. Okay, what about here? It says, let's read this page again.
After that, the pirates repaired the ship and got ready to set sail. Before they left, Braidbeard handed me a flag and said, "You make a fine pirate, Jeremy Jacob. Guard that treasure well. We'll be back to get it soon enough." "Soon enough," the crew repeated. "And if you ever need us," Braidbeard added, "just run the Jolly Roger up yonder pole." Up yonder pole.
Okay, he says, and if you ever need us, just run the Jolly Roger up the yonder pole. What do you guys think Jolly Roger is? The flag, very good. Just by looking at the picture, we can tell that the Jolly Roger is probably the flag, because what do you put up a pole? A flag. And what does he have on his back? A flag. We just inferred that meaning by using pictures and what we already know. We already know that a flag, you use a pole to put a flag up. And in the picture, he has a flag on his back. So run the Jolly Roger up yonder pole means put the flag on the pole. Let's write that one down too. I know, it does remind me of Jolly Ranchers. Run the Jolly Roger up. Run the Jolly Roger up yonder pole. Basically means what? What did we say that means? Put the flag on the pole. Okay, let's see, what else do they, and again, we just talked about how pictures and other clues in the story help us understand what these words and phrases mean. If I say she has a dog for a pet, we know exactly what the word dog means in the sentence. Other times we use words in a way that mean something different from the exact meaning. For example, I might say, I am dog tired. Here, the phrase dog tired means very tired. Very good. Do you guys know any pirate words we can add on to here? We went over the basics, right? All right. Let's talk about how my character is... all right, so now let's think about the words a character might use that would show readers the kind of person the character is. So if you are let's say that you have a character that is very smart. What kind of words do you think a very smart person would use? Yes, Dominic. Okay, maybe big words, like over-dramatic words. Very good. And what do you think a bully what kind of words would a bully mostly use if I had a character that was a big fat bully? And Mariah? Mean words, right? Or mean phrases like, oh, get out of my way. Oh, you're ugly. Oh, I don't like you. Right? And it describes that the character is a big fat bully. Okay? What kind of words would a scaredy cat use all the time? Or phrases? Raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand. What kind of phrases or words? JC? Oh, I'm scared. Oh. Okay, what else would he use? Amaria? What other words would a scaredy cat always use? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What did you say? Okay, I'm scared, the same as JC. Anyone have something different? Dominic? Oh, no. Are you sure? Do you really want to do that? Don't go in there. Very good. What else? Okay, maybe like they're always yelling. Okay, very good. Let's do one more. What kind of words would a hero use a lot? Somebody that's brave or a hero. Rena. Huh? Okay, they would probably use a brave voice, a louder voice. Haney, what would they say, though? Ready to save the day. Very good. That's a good one. What else? What kind of words did they use? You're welcome. Okay. White cat, because they're probably overly confident. Very good. What other kind of words would they use, Amaria? I can do this. We are going to get through this. I am brave. Very good. That's a good one. Any other ones? Yes. Good. Aye, Captain. That's a good one. That's a good pirate word. But back to the hero. Something else a hero would say is probably, I'm here to save the day, right? Heroes think they can always save the day. Yes? Don't worry, I'm going to save you. Very good. Don't worry is probably something they'll use a lot. All right, so my character is going to face a challenge in my story. Listen. She will have to try several times to get it right. I have her say things like, I'm not going to give up, or I'm going to try something else. Then to show that she is thinking of different possibilities, she might say, my mind was spinning like a top. These sentences show that my character is resilient. So what you're going to do is you're going to, tomorrow when you're doing your online learning at home, on writing notebook 7.2, you're going to need that. It looks like this. It's in your writing packet. It's the second page of the writing packet. Remember the first page you drew a picture of your pirate? Here on the second page, tomorrow, not today, but tomorrow when you're doing your online, you're going to watch the video. I made you a very short 5-minute video. And then you're going to add words and phrases that your character might say. So here you're going to add words or phrases that your character might say. And you're coming up with your own character. Your character can be brave. They can be scared. They can be a bully. They can be, I don't know, a hero. You can make your character whatever you want. They could be a pirate. Whatever you want. Here on the second box, you're going to write or draw about your character. And then on the bottom, you're going to write my character is, and then you're going to tell me, is your character brave? Are they resilient? Resilient means like they don't give up. Are they a scaredy cat? Are they bully? Blah, blah, blah. You're going to write what they are. And then you're going to write down one phrase you think they might say here. Okay, very easy, very simple. That's all we're doing today for our writing lesson. If you have any questions, please do let me know. Again, if you need some more time to write this down, I'm sorry I didn't give that to you earlier, but you can pause the video now. Okay, now that you're done, I'll see you later. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye, guys.